高提示，提升你的球技与品味。
Hello GolfTips followers, my name's Oliver Whitehead, PGA golf professional and lead instructor for 18 Under Golf Academy. Okay, so in this video I'm going to give you a bit of knowledge on how we can control this club face. So many of my clients will twist the golf club in their golf swing, causing their swing to go out to in or in to out to try and hit the ball straight. So I'm going to give you an understanding of how we can make sure this club swings straight around our body rather than having any twists. So the biggest thing you need is a good grip. This is the most responsible for controlling this club face. Now I understand the grip can be quite complicated, there's a lot of different advice out there, so I'm going to give you a really simple way of making sure your hand's on the club the correct way. So all you're going to do is grip the club as you normally would, then you're going to take your right hand off the club and just pretend that you're going to throw the club over your shoulder like this. Now when you do that, if the club stays straight, the club face stays straight, you've got a good left hand grip. But if you hold the club and then when you throw it, the club face twists and changed, your left hand is not on the club properly. So all I want you to do in that situation, if it does twist, let go slightly with your left hand, twist the club back to straight, and then throw again. Now your left hand should be on in the proper way. And you can just repeat that with your right hand as well. So grip the club, take your left hand off, and then pretend you're going to throw the club again. Hopefully the club face will stay straight. If it does, your grip is okay. So that will give you a better understanding of the placement your hands need to be on the club. Understand how you connect your hands is entirely up to you. It's whatever feels most comfortable, whether it's a baseball grip, overlap grip, or an interlock. It doesn't really matter. As long as your hands are on the club in a position where you could throw the club without twisting it, your hands are in the proper position. And please understand, if your hands are not on the club in the correct way, your club face will twist. And then because your club twists, you're going to have to swing in a way that is not correct. So the first thing you want to make sure is that your hands are on the club properly. So that's the first thing, the grip. Now, the second thing I do with my customers, my clients who twist the face, is I put a T-peg on top of the shaft here, in line with the logo on the grip, in line with the face. So what I get my students to do is I get them to practice trying to feel as though this T-peg is going to point up to the sky on the way back, and then when they get up to the swing, it should point anywhere towards the face. If they're doing that, the club is staying straight. But if, for example, when you swing back, that T points out in front of you like this, your club has twisted. Yeah, so this is a good way of telling whether your club face is staying straight. If you don't put a T-peg on your club, you can just simply look at the logo on top of your grip here. That's a good indication of whether it stays straight. Most slicers of the golf ball will tend to bring the club back and point their tee behind them. So this is now a club that's twisted to the right. Again, you're going to have to swing out to in to try and hit the ball straight. So this is a really good way of controlling your face, or giving you an idea of where the club face is when you swing the club. So first thing, make sure you've got a good grip, yeah? So you can use that exercise of throwing the club, and then you can just imagine the logo on the grip here, or put a T-peg, it's even better. And you can just practice swings where you feel like that logo or that tee stays pointing at your face, your shoulders. And that way, your club face will stay straight, and that way you'll be able to swing towards the target and the ball will still go straight, rather than having to change your swing to fit your club face. So I hope that tip helped, guys, with controlling your face and direction. Give it a go, and I'll see you next time.